13 am Start. Genau.
Hello, my name is Hofer Lukas and I'm going to show you now the 2.5 kilometers loop from Antholz. Out of the stadium on the right side we have the VIP stadium, and here on the left you see the whole tribune for all the spectators. Just in the first part we're going out a flat one, but it's really important to keep on the high speed and you have always to push in the front, because Antholz is not a track where you can keep calm short moment. Just a small uphill. That's the first part of our new roller ski track in the summer. Straight ahead into the wood. On the left we see the 4 kilometers, which will be our loop in the individual one. As you see, it's always an up and down on the whole track from Antholz. Turn on the left. And directly turn on the right, where we are going down for the first downhill. Take up some speed. Here on the right side it's a small Tiroler hut, and back on the track into the wood. Right corner and up again. When we have some now natural snow, it's always nicer to see also inside to the wood. And hopefully in January is coming something. One more downhill, take up some speed before we leave out on the big field from the Huberalm, where we can also enjoy some sun and hopefully also maybe some warmer temperatures. Left corner up to the last uphill before we leave the wood. This one is now a really important part. Short curve on the right, direct in the left, take all the speed down, flat part, and now we go out on the big field. That's one of the last uphills. Some years ago it was a bit like up and down, and now we have a straight going uphill where you will see a lot of fast passes of all the athletes, especially when they're fighting on the last loop, because here I have space to pass each other. Right on the top, curve on the right, and take down for a downhill. Again, a corner on the left side. Here it's also important to keep high the speed, that you don't have to work so much. So more you can push on the right parts here in Antholz, more you can also win on this track, because it's really important to work each time on the track. This one, since last year, is a new part. It was a bit shorter, which I always liked because it was like a little jump in the middle. But now it's also really nice because you can take this left corner, left curve, down, take some speed, pick up the right corner, which is really important. Use it on the outside, there's less ice, and down in the position to keep full speed to pick up the last uphill near to the Huberalm. Especially here in this field you will see a lot of spectators which are coming to cheer for all the athletes. And this is the last Huberalm uphill, where always, or mostly times, the final sprints are starting till the finish line. Last flat part, and you can just see on the left side the whole stadium. Pick up the speed and go down to the famous Huberschuss. And now this is a really important part for Antholz, because we are in a high altitude and always the pulse is really high, so which is important, you have to calm down a bit earlier, that you are able to prepare yourself for the shooting range. And here arrived to the shooting range. At the moment we have it quite windy, but hopefully for the next days it's getting a bit calm, I hope so, and maybe also warmer. All up on the stadium for all the people who are coming to cheer for the athletes. Here on the right side you see the penalty loop, fortunately for the individual we don't need it, and hopefully also not for the relay and the mustard on Saturday and Sunday. And this one here is the finish line. Directly off. And this was the 2.5 kilometers of Antholz. I hope you enjoyed it, and if not, come here to enjoy it directly live.